Hello, my name is Jessica. I'm a fourth year medic and I literally thought that its results day soon. I think it's tomorrow, and I've been seeing on YouTube how there's loads of how to survive at uni, my uni experience, and I thought I would do a med school edition. So as I said, my name is Jessica. I'm a fourth year medic and I'm actually just finished placement. That's why I'm on my respiratory. So sorry about the stethoscope. But yeah, so I'm just going to do advice for starting uni med school edition. So firstly, I'll just say well done on getting into medical school. It's not easy. The interview process alone is so difficult, so well done for getting through that. Okay, so I go to medical school in London. So I stayed at home, so I'm going to start with commuting versus staying at halls. I commuted, so I'd just say that if you're commuting, then make sure that you're still really sociable and friendly, so that you make friends. And I would recommend joining societies. That's an easy way to make friends, and just strike up conversation in lecture halls and stuff like that. You don't have to wait till you're partying or drunk to make friends, especially if that's not your thing. You can make genuine friendships just by just talking to people, talking about friendships. A lot of people are wondering maybe what will the people be like at university or medical school. The school that I go to, thankfully everybody's really nice because it's a bit of a smaller one. And hopefully at your medical school they should be nice as well, but everybody there is academic, and that can sometimes be people can be competitive, but just make sure you just focus on yourself and finding your type of people. So I come from South London, and the majority of people at medical school are coming from private schools, or their family are doctors and stuff. That's not my background. So if that's not your background either, then don't be intimidated or anything like that. And everybody has something to learn from each other, so it's absolutely fine. You can make friends with a variety of people. University is where you find so many people from different walks of life. And if you're in a bigger university, normally the medical school is a really tight-knit community anyways, so that's really great. You'll be able to there's loads of medical societies just by themselves as well. Okay, so the big thing about medical school is the workload. So I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a big step up from A-levels. The workload is massive, and they say that studying medicine is like drinking water from a hose pipe, and I'd say that that's true. It's a lot of information, but what you need to do is, you're not going to understand everything straight away, but just make sure. So what I did in first year is I would look at the lecture beforehand and then go to the lecture. Some people don't go to lectures, fine, maybe if that's your style, but I would recommend going to them, because at least then it goes into your subconscious, the information. And then after the lecture, review the notes as well. So I mean, in A-level, I'm sure you weren't doing that, but before each and every lesson, but now you kind of have to, so you can stay on top of things. Yeah, another thing as well is, as everybody's academic, everybody's quite competitive, I would say make sure that you definitely don't compare yourself, okay? Just focus on what you're doing, and it will be fine, okay? Because at first, you don't think about percentages or anything like that, because in the end, when you get to fourth year, even when you get to third, fourth year, you're thinking more about the patients, and that you genuinely want to know how to treat them. You don't care about, oh, who was this decile, who was this percentage, okay? Talking about academics, I have to also talk about mental health. At every uni and every medical school, there will be counselling services, so make sure that you utilise those if you feel things are getting too much. So just make sure that you know about the counselling services available at your uni. and also make sure that you're making time for yourself to have fun. You know, in first year, you don't need to be overexerting yourself too much. Make sure that you make that time for yourself. You know, self-care is really important. And now the next point, I asked my friend what I should put into this video, and she said to make sure to tell them, don't try to find your husband at uni, okay, or your wife at uni. Just focus on yourself, have fun, do what you gotta do, and that all of that stuff comes later. But saying that, my sister did find her husband. So my sister found a boyfriend at freshers and they're getting married next year, but that's the minority of cases, and that definitely wasn't my case. I've got funny stories for days in terms of that, and I'm sure if you're watching other like uni experience stuff, they'll be saying the same thing too. And lastly, I would just say to make sure that you enjoy it, because like it sounds so sneaky, but like there's no other degree like medicine. Like there's nothing else like it. It's amazing. The course itself is just like so sick. You get that like people, it's like psychology and science and like anatomy, and it's just everything. And it only gets better. It only gets harder, but it only gets better. So I'll just say well done on getting in. You should be excited, and yeah, just enjoy it and make the most of it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any more questions, then just comment down below. Or if you want to see any more videos, then just let me know. Thank you.